Hi guys, I accidentally reached the record limit on that last one. But it was Jeanette Chung. Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble, and I'm Jeanette Chung, a Tri-County bee, Barry Benson, intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Tomorrow night on B. Larry King. It's just Larry King, but he's a bee. B. Larry King. We'll have 3 former queens here in our studio discussing their new book, Classy Ladies, out this week on Hexagon. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think I'm a kid from the hive? I can't do this? Bees have never been afraid to change the world. What about B. Columbus, B. Gandhi, B. Jesus? Where I come from, we'd never sue humans. We were thinking of stickball or candy stores. How old are you? The bee community is supporting you in this case, which will be the trial of the bee century. You know, they have a Larry King in the human world too. It's a common name. Next week, he looks like you and has a show and suspenders and colored dots. Next week, glasses, quotes on the bottom on the guest, even though you just heard quotes on the bottom from the guest, even though you just heard them. Very weak next week. They're scary, hairy, and here live. Always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes. Very Jewish. In tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. It was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not gonna take advantage of that. Quiet, please. Actual work going on here. Is that the same bee? Yes, it is. I'm helping him sue the human race. Hello, bee. This is Ken. Yeah, I remember you. Timberland, size 10.5, vibrant soul, I believe. Why does he talk again? Listen, you better go, because we're really busy working. But it's our yogurt night. Bye. Why is yogurt night so difficult? You poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Yes, and Adam here has been a huge help. Frosting. How many sugars? Just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me? Bees have good qualities. And it takes my mind off the shop. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Those are great if you're 3. And artificial flowers. Oh, those just get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Oh, those just get me psychotic. Yeah, me too. Bent stingers, pointless pollination. Bees must hate those fake things. Nothing worse than a daffodil that's had work done. Maybe this could help. It could make up for it a little bit. This lawsuit's a pretty big deal, I guess. You sure you want to go through with it? Am I sure? When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home, without paying royalty. It's an incredible scene down here in downtown Manhattan, where the world anxiously waits because the first time in history we will hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. What have we gotten into here, Barry? It's pretty big, isn't it? I can't believe how many humans don't work during the day. You think a $1 billion multinational food company have good lawyers? Everybody needs to stay behind the barricade. What's the matter? I don't know. I just gotta chill. Well, if it isn't the B team, you boys work on this? All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. All right. Case number 4475. I'll be right back. I want my camera to fall because it has like no grip with this case. Okay, where was I? Well, if it isn't the B team, you boys work on this? All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. All right. Case number 4475. Superior Court of New York, Barry B. Benson V. Barry B. Benson V, the honey industry, is now in session. Mr. Mark, I'll be back. Okay. Okay, Superior Court of New York, Barry B. Benson V, the honey industry. Oh, Barry B. Benson v. the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you're representing the 5 food companies collectively. A privilege. Mr. Benson, you're representing all the bees of the world. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor. We're ready to proceed. Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was a man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature. God, but before us, if we believe in the topsy-turvy world that Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what would it mean. I would have to negotiate with the silkworms for the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee. How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning, for all we know. He could be on steroids. Mr. Benson. Oh, Mr. Benson. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no trickery here. Just an ordinary bee. Honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it. We make it, and we protect it with our lives. And unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can just take it from us. Because we're little guys. I'm hoping that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you not only take everything we have, but everything we are. I wish he'd dress like that all the time. So nice. Call your first witness. So, Mr. Klaus Van der Hayden of Honey Farms, big company you have. I suppose so. I see you also own Honeyburton and Honron. Yes, they are. They provide beekeepers for our farms. Beekeeper. I found that to be a very disturbing term. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? No. I couldn't hear you. No. Because you don't free bees, you keep bees. Not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. They're a very lovable creature. Yeah, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fozzie Bear, Build-A-Bear. I mean like this, bears kill bees. And he like his head crashing through your living room. Biting into your couch, spitting out your throw pillows. Throw pillows? Like THROW pillows? Okay, that's enough. Take him away. So, Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me. Where have I heard it before? It was with a band called The Police. But you've never been a police officer, have you? No, I haven't. No, you haven't. And so here we have yet another example of bee culture casually stolen by a human. For nothing more than a prance about stage name. Oh, please. Have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung, Sting. Or should I say, Mr. Gordon M. Sumner? Summer? Is that his real name? You idiots. Mr. Liotta, first belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005. That's when I was born. Thank you. I see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, with a churning inner turmoil that's ready to blow. I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? Not yet it isn't, but it is. But is this what it's come to for you? Exploiting tiny helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Watch it, Benson. I could blow right now. This isn't a good fella. This is a bad fella. Why doesn't someone just step on this creep so we can all go home? Order in this court. Order in this court. You're all thinking it. Order, I say. Say it, Mrs. Liotta. Please sit down. Mr. Liotta. I'm having a stroke right now. I think it was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. I think the jury's on our side. We doing everything right legally? I'm a florist. Right. Well, here's to a great team. Well, hello. Ken, hello. I didn't thank you for coming. No, I was just late. I tried to call, but the battery. I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Oh, that was lucky. There's a little left. I could heat it up. Yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. So I hear you're quite the tennis player. I'm not much for a game myself. The ball's a little grabby. That's where I usually shoot. Just sit right there. I almost said the S word. Ken Barry was looking at your resume, and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. It is. It is. Eating with chopsticks is a really special skill. Okay? I can't do it. You think I don't see what you're doing? I know how hard it is to find the right job. We have that in common. Do we? Bees 100% employment. But we do jobs like taking the crud out. That's just what I was thinking about doing. God. Can I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz? I hope that was alright. I'm going to drain the old stinger. Yeah, you do that. Look at that. You know, I've just about had it with your little mind games. What's that? Italian Vogue? Mamma mia, that's a lot of pages. A lot of ads. Remember what Van said. Why is your life more valuable than mine? Funny, I just can't seem to recall that. I think something stinks in here. I love the smell of flowers. How do you like the smell of flames? Oh, how do you like the smell of flames? I mean, shh. Frick. Not as much. Waterbug, not taking sides. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. I've got issues. Well. A royal flush. You're bluffing, am I? Surf's up, dude. Poo water. That bowl is gnarly. What? I don't remember this part. Except for those dirty yellow rings. Kenneth, what are you doing? You know, I don't even like honey. I don't need it. We need to talk. He's just a little bee. And he happens to be the nicest bee I've ever met in a long time. Long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? No, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Fine. Talking bees. No yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding this emotional roller coaster. Goodbye, Ken. And for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. I'm sorry about all that. I know it's got our aftertaste. I like it. Always felt that there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. You okay for the trial? I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas. We would like to call Mr. Barry Benson B. to the stand. Good idea. You can really see why he's considered one of the best lawyers. Yep. Leighton, you gotta weave some magic with this jury or it's gonna be all over. Don't worry, the only thing I have to do is turn this jury around. It is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. So if I do this, like I'm like leaning in to read it, cause my back is normally like that, cause I'm a gamer. It's around what they don't like about bees. You got the tweezers. Are you allergic? Only to losing, son. Only to losing. Mr. Benson B. I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? We're friends. Good friends? Yep. How good? Do you live together? Wait a minute. Are you her little bed bug? I've seen a bee documentary, true, from what I understand. Doesn't your queen give birth to all the bee children? Yeah, but so those aren't your real parents. Oh, Barry, yes they are. Hold me back. You're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? He's denouncing bees. Don't y'all date your cousins? I always put y'all in that sentence. Objection. I'm gonna pincushion this guy. Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I am hit. Order. The venom is coursing through my veins. I have been felled by a winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Sting is the only thing they know. It's their way. Adam, stay with me. I can't feel my legs. What angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks? It sounds like I'm reading like a fan fiction, and I'm scared. I will have order in this court. Order, please. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees. Yesterday, when one of the legal teams stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Hey, buddy. Hey. Is there much pain? Yeah. I blew the whole case, didn't I? It doesn't matter. What matters is you're alive. You could have died. I'd be better off dead. Look at me. They got it from the cafeteria downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery on it. What was it like to sting somebody? I can't explain it. It was all All adrenaline, then ecstasy. Alright. You think it was all a trap? Of course. I'm sorry I flew us right into this. What were we thinking? Look at us. We're all just a couple of bugs in this world. What will the humans do to us if they win? I don't know. I hear they put the roaches in motels. So that doesn't sound so bad. Adam, they check in. But they don't check out. Oh my. Could you get a nurse to close that window? Why? The smoke. Bees don't smoke. Right, bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. That's it. That's our case. Is it? It is? It's not over? Get dressed. I gotta go somewhere. Get back to the court and stall. Stall anywhere you can. I don't know, assuming you've done step correctly. You're ready for the tub, Mr. Flamin. Yes, Your Honor. Where's the rest of your team? Well, Your Honor, it's interesting. Bees are trained to fly haphazardly. As a result, we don't make very good time. I actually heard a funny story about, Your Honor. Haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? How much longer will we allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They presented me no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients who run legitimate businesses. I move to the complete dismissal of this entire case. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Mr. Flamin, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. You can't. We have a terrific case. What did you prove? Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Hold it, Your Honor. You want a smoking gun? Here's your smoking gun. What is it? It's a bee smoker. What's this? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. What happened to bees who have never been asked smoking or not? Is this what nature intended for us, to be forcibly addicted to smoke machines and man-made wooden slat work camps? Living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man? I remember that. God, this movie is insane. What are we gonna do? He's playing the species card. Ladies and gentlemen, please free the bees, 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 free the bees. The court finds in favor of the bees. Vanessa, we won. I knew you could do it. High five. Sorry. Okay. I'm okay. No. Oh, okay. I found my place. All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. I'm like 3/4 of the way done with this. By the way, 31 minutes and 45 seconds is my max recording time, which kind of sucks. Sorry. I'm okay. You know what this means? All the honey will finally belong to the bees. Why is it freaking out? Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Barry, how much honey is out there? Alright, one at a time. Barry, who are you wearing? My sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants. What if Montgomery is right? What do you mean? We've been living the bee way a long time. 27 million years. Congratulations on your victory. What will you demand as settlement? First, we'll demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we went back to the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bears. Anything more than a filthy, smelly, bad breath stink machine. We're all aware of what they do in the woods. Oh, wait for my signal. Take him out. He'll have nauseous for a few hours, and then it'll be fine. And we will no longer tolerate bee negative nicknames. But it's just a prance about stage name, unnecessary inclusions of honey and bogus health products, and la-di-da human tea time snack garnishments. Can't breathe. Bring it in, boys. Hold it right there. Good. Tap it. Mr. Buzzwell, we just passed 3 cups and there's gallons coming in. I think we need to shut down. Shut down. We never shut down. Shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Turn your keys, sir. What will we do? Cannonball. We're shutting honey production. Missing a board. Boarding, pollination, and nectar detail. Returning to base. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much honey was out there. Oh yeah? What's going on? Where is everybody? They're out celebrating. They're home. They don't know what to do. Laying out, sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. At least we got our honey back. Sometimes I think, so what if humans like our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be part of making it. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well. And now? Now I can't. I don't understand why they're not happy. I thought their lives would be better. They're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. You don't have any idea what's going on, do you? What did you want to show me? This. What happened to you? This is not the half of it. Oh no. Oh my. They're all wilting. Doesn't look very good, does it? No. And whose fault do you think that is? You know, I'm gonna guess bees. Bees? Specifically me. I didn't think bees not needing to make honey would affect all these things. It's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables. They all need bees. It's our whole SAT test right there. Take away produce that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then, of course, the human species. So if there is no more pollination, it could all just go south here, couldn't it? I know this is partly my fault. How about a suicide pact? How do we do it? God, I'll sting you, you step on me, it kills you twice. That just kills you. I'll sting you, you step on me. Yeah, that'll just kill you twice. Alright. Listen, Barry. Sorry, but I gotta get going. I need to open my mouth and talk. Vanessa, why are you leaving? Where are you going? To the final tournament of Roses parades in Pasadena. They've moved it to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Vanessa, I want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. I know. Me neither. Tournament of Roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses? Vanessa, roses, Barry. Roses are flowers. Yes, they are. Flowers, bees, pollen. I know. That's why this is the last parade. Maybe not. You guys can just slow down. Can you slow down? Barry. I'm gonna throw up. I've been talking for the past 53-ish minutes. Okay, I made a huge mistake. This is total disaster. It's all my fault. Yes, I know it. Yes, it kind of is. We've ruined the planet. I want to help you with the flower shop. I made it worse. Actually, it's completely closed down. Thought maybe you were remodeling, but I have another idea. It's greater than my previous ideas combined. I don't want to hear it. Okay. All right. They have the roses. The roses have the pollen. I know every bee, plant, and flower bud in this park. All we gotta do is what they've got back here with what we've got. Bees, park, pollen, flowers, repollination across the nation, Tournament of Roses, Pasadena, California, but they've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. I have an idea. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. It's real. Sorry, ma'am. Nice brooch. Thank you. It was a gift. What's decided? We just picked the right float. What about the princess and the pea? I could be the princess and you could be the pea. God, there's still... I got 4/5 of this done, guys. I could be the princess and you could be the pea. Yes, I got it. Where should I sit? What are you? I believe in the pea. The pea goes under the mattress, not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. I'm getting the marshal. You do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. Let's see what this baby'll do. Hey, what are you doing? Then all we do is blend in with traffic. It's 4:41 a.m. without arousing suspicion. Once at the airport, there's no stopping us. Stop. Security. You and your insect pack, your float, yes, has been in position the entire time. Will you remove your shoes? Remove your stinger? It's part of me. I know, just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Then, if we're lucky, we'll have just enough pollen to do the job. Can you believe how lucky we are? We just have to get pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work. It's going to work. Attention passengers, this is Captain Scott. We have a bit of bad weather in New York. It looks like we'll experience a couple hours delay. These are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. I got to get up there and talk to them. Be careful. Can I get up with the Sky Mall magazine? I like to order the talking inflatable nose ear hair trimmer. Captain, I'm in a real situation. What do you say, Hal? Nothing. B, don't freak out. My entire species. What are you doing? Wait a minute. I'm an attorney. Who's an attorney? Don't move. Oh, Barry. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain. Speaking. Would a Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24B please report to the cockpit? And please hurry. What happened here? There was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft exploded. One's bald, one's in a boat. They're both unconscious. One's bald. Is that another B joke? No, no one's flying the plane. This is JFK Control Tower, Flight 356. What is your status? This is Vanessa Bloom. I'm Flores from New York. Where's the pilot? He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot. Not good. Does anyone on board have flight experience? As a matter of fact, there is. Who's that? Barry Benson from the Honey Trial. Oh, great. Vanessa's. This is nothing more than a big metal bee. Got giant wings, huge engines. I can't fly a plane. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Yeah. How hard could it be? Wait, B. How hard could it be? Wait, Barry. We're headed into some lightning. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport, where a suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh from his legal victory, that's Barry, is attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Flowers? We have to storm in the area and have 2 individuals at controls with absolutely no flight experience. Just admit there's a bee on that plane. I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson and his no-account compadres. They've done enough damage. But isn't that your only hope? Technically, a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Their wings are too small. Haven't we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass makes no sense. Get this on the air. Gotta stand by. We're going live. The way we work may be a mystery to you. Making honey takes a lot of bees doing a lot of small jobs. Well, let me tell you about a small job. If you do it well, it makes a big difference. More than we realize. To us. To everyone. That's why I want to get bees back together. That's the bee way. We're not made of jello. We get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Left, right, down. Hover. Hover. Forget hover. This isn't so hard. Beep, beep. Barry, what happened? I think we were on autopilot the whole time. That may have been helping me. And now we're not. So it turns out I cannot fly a plane. All of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. Move out. Our only chance is if we do what I do. You copy me with the wings of the plane. Don't have to yell. I'm not yelling. We're in a lot of trouble. It's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. It's not a tone. I'm panicking. I can't do this. Vanessa, pull yourself together. We will have to snap out of it. Snap out of it. Snap out of it. You 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 snap out of it. Hold it. Why? Come on. It's my turn. How's the plane flying? I don't know. Hello, Benson. I got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? The pollen jocks. They do get behind a fellow. Black and yellow. Hello. Alright, let's drop this tin can on the blacktop. Where? I can't see anything, can you? No, nothing. It's all cloudy. Come on. You gotta think B, Barry. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Thinking B. Wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. What? I don't know. It's strong, pulling me, like a 27-million-year-old instinct. Bring the nose down. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. What in the world is on the tarmac? Get some lights on that. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. Vanessa, aim for the flower. Okay. Out the engines. We're going in on B power. Ready, boys? Affirmative. Good, good. Easy now. That's it. Land on that flower. Ready, full reverse. Spinning around. Not that flower. The other one. Which one? That flower. I'm aiming at the flower. It's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. I mean, he's a giant pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Pull forward, nose down, tail up, rotate it around. This is intense, Barry. This is the only way I know how to fly. Am I cuckoo Kachu, or is this plane flying like an insect pattern? Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid. Smell it. Full reverse. Just drop it. Be a part of it. Aim for the center now. Drop it in. Drop it in, woman. Come on already. And Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly. Yes, no, high five. Yes, no, high five. Right. Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? What giant flower? Where? Oh, of course I saw the flower. That was genius. Thank you. But we're not done yet. Listen, everyone. This runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. What do you say? Are we going to be bees or just Museum of Natural History keychains? We're bees. Keychain. Then follow me. Accept keychain. Hold on, Barry. Here, you found this. Yeah, I'm a pollen jogger. It's a perfect fit. All I gotta do are the sleeves. Oh yeah, that's our berry. Mom, the bees are back. If anyone needs to make a call, now's the time. I got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. Here's your change. It's 30 minutes. I have a minute and 45 to finish this. If anyone needs this call, here's your change. Have a great afternoon. Can I help? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that to be approved? Don't forget these. Milk, cream, cheese, it's all mine. I don't see a nickel. Sometimes I feel like it's just a piece of meat. I had no idea. Barry, I'm sorry, you're out of my moment. Would you like to excuse me? My mosquito associate will help you. I'm sorry I'm late. He's a lawyer too. I was already a blood-sucking parasite. All I need is a briefcase. Have a great afternoon, Barry. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order and I can't get them anywhere. No problem, Vanny. Let me help. Just leave it to me. Your lifesaver, Barry.